Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm checking out Karma behind the scenes. Loving the record, love the sound of this song. Enjoyed the video. A few people have said to check out the behind the scenes. So that's what I'm going to do. It looks out of place, man. Like in the real world, dressed like that.
I had the bright idea that I should be a silver statue. And we'll do it in post, Nope. I, a not smart woman, have been the architect of my own chaos that I currently live in. I have no idea how many hundreds of showers it's going to take to get this off.
Yeah, a few probably, right. Is it true or is it a myth, Like, was it one of the Bond films or something where someone was painted in gold and if, they could only keep it on for a few minutes because, like, your skin needs to breathe. Is that a myth? Or is it... I don't know. Maybe that's to do with the gold in it. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's going to be a nightmare to get off, isn't it? She's going to be finding it here, there and everywhere for ages, behind her ears, up her nose, under her fingernails.
Stupid.
Things you do for your art, eh?
Did you ever know that about me, that I have bad judgment, and I'm proud of it.
All right, yeah. So in the comments to my Karma reaction, people pointed out that it's Saturn and the Moon. I thought it was Jupiter.
Happy first shot, everyone.
Happy first shot.
Let's roll camera, friends.
We are shooting Karma, the remix, and it's going really well so far. I'm excited.
I'm not gonna do the weird hand on hip thing. I don't know what the hell happened.
I just said,
Great outfits, man.
We are shooting a scene with me and Ice, and basically we're ascending these stairs in heaven. It's the first thing that I've shot with Ice, so it's really fun to have her on set. And we're just basically, right now, I'm going to be throwing a magical lasso and roping a planet. So it's normal.
It reminds me of that It's a Wonderful Life, which is like my favourite movie ever, man. There's a bit in that, isn't it, where he's gonna lasso the moon and pull it right down out of the sky for her, Cool. I wonder if that's a reference.
We're gonna just keep this day moving.
She is so incredible and supportive. Like, she's just cheering you on the whole time and just
I wonder what
complimenting me, and I just feel very comfortable.
Good.
And like relaxed. Surprisingly,
nice,
I thought I was gonna be super nervous, but I'm like chilling.
She's a people person, right? I'm sure she knows how to make people feel at home. A lot of the great sort of interviewers or chat show hosts do that as well, don't they? But that's cool. I'm intrigued by Ice Spice, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should be checking out some of her own stuff, man. And how have her and Taylor's paths crossed, and how she got into this. And the point I was going to make a second ago is, does anyone know what the budgets are for these videos or how much they cost? Because that's fascinating as well, isn't it? I bet they ain't cheap.
Got You Waving Pretty White Flags is when it'll start, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got You Waving Pretty White Flags. Okay. So I can cue you for that if you want.
Okay, so she's directing this one as well.
So excited. This is the main event.
Taylor is an amazing director. Like, she knows exactly what she wants. I can tell she's been doing this for a while.
Transition into this out of the cat.
Yes.
Me and Karma vibe like Pearl rises. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So Pretty White Flags is the same.
Yes.
Cool, man,
That's
cool.
Pearl number 2.
Understood. Sorry.
Got you waving pretty white flags, feeling for that cash.
Nice.
There's a world where I think we're gonna miss seeing her right on her verse.
There's a world where what? It's really cool, isn't it, to see. I kind of wish these behind the scenes were longer, man. I want more of it, I want to see more of how she works, more of the vision,
Good. Sorry.
Got you waving pretty white flags, feeling for that cash.
There's a world where I think we're gonna miss seeing her right on her verse. What if the transition is out of the pearl in her hand, right? So the cat becomes the pearl in her hand. We do extreme boom back to establish the world.
Well, that's interesting.
I think it's better. So essentially we start on her orb, and she's doing her verse, and we extreme pull back, show that it's an amazing world. We cut to a medium, we move around music video style.
You never endeavor with none lesser. Ever, ever. I be dragging that wagon. Karma is a beauty. Winning that path.
And we're up.
Oh my God.
Yeah!
Wow.
Cool, man.
Wow!
Cut, cut!
God. You're so blown away. Such a fun shoot. Oh my God.
It's cool, isn't it? I suppose the more videos that she's done, and now she's got in, well, not now, for quite a while, you know, she's been directing her own ones. Because it's one thing having a vision, I suppose, but then the more you're around it and the more you do it, the more you know the possibilities, you know, and then you know how to push the boundaries and push the possibilities, I suppose. So I guess you would imagine, I imagine that she would imagine her vision for things, you know, not just thinking how she wants to do it, but like how they're going to do it, you know, or what would be possible. But yeah, that was, it's cool, man. Cool, as always, to see her process. I'm going to check out some more of the different behind-the-scenes ones. I'm going to do The Man soon. I'm going to revisit, I'm going to do the Lavender Haze video and then the behind-the-scenes for that, I think. And was it Look What You Made Me Do or Call It What You Want? I can't remember, but there's like 5 videos for that or something, isn't it? So that's what I really want, you know, is like, yeah, half an hour or, you know, 20 minutes of behind-the-scenes stuff. So I'm going to check that out at some point as well. But thanks for joining me, everyone. I'll see you soon.